So I guess this means Mashbox had an update. Okay, no need to panic. Respawned and he came back in okay. So this is another Mashbox update video. Been doing one every Thursday so far. Just because Mash is constantly like adding more and more to Mashbox as he fleshes out the physics, puts everything in place ready for BMX Streets. And yeah, you'll notice the significant difference this time is we have a guy. It's just this one guy, and it only applies to this one map so far. You can't use mod maps with him yet. I'm not sure what's going on with that stuff, but we can only do this map. Also, you'll see he's not fully working. His hands are slightly off the bars. We've got a little bit of jank here and there. But still, a lot of people are complaining about the dice from before. That's that side of things dealt with for the time being. And yeah, I thought I'd just give another update, play around, see how it feels. Did I mention all the tricks are there now? So that's also a big plus. You basically have pretty much everything you need. Of course, a lot of it's a work in progress and a little all over the place. But you essentially have all the tricks, everything you want from BMX Streets in this free little game, which is kind of sick, especially for people that can't afford BMX Streets. You could just give this a go and have a ton of fun with it. Sweet. I have to say, I've been playing this a hell of a lot more than I have Streets. It feels really... Ooh. I was going to say it feels really nice. There is some weirdness going on like that. But for the most part, if this is a sign of where the game's going, I'm definitely for it. It feels a lot more kind of dynamic and interesting. Especially for somebody like me who likes doing a lot of tech stuff. The possibilities are kind of insane for how this will work. It just flows really nice, especially if you go over to the ramps. I guess we'll spend a bit more time in the park than here because it shows it off a bit better, but everything has a really nice feel to it right now. I noticed a lot of comments from other people in the Discord as well were saying a similar thing. We don't have a way of braking. And yeah, he doesn't bail yet either. Notice flip whips, the rotation takes you off a little bit. I'm not entirely sure why that is. We do a no-hander? Yep. You can just sort of see, right? Everything seems to be flowing pretty nice right now. Wait, do foot jams work? I guess not. I forgot what they were set to. You know, stuff like that. It's just got a nice feel to it right now. Can we, like, speed up spins as well? Maybe not. I don't know. It's just like an organic feel to the way a lot of it moves. Still not sure how the grind's going to work. That's one thing I'm very curious about right now. We also can't really do side hops, I don't think. No. So for like a lot of grind things, tricks, or finer movements, we don't really have any way of doing those right now. And also, the hop animation is not there, obviously. Like, he doesn't do anything when I'm doing the triggers. Not triggers, sticks. I don't know what I'm talking about. There's a lot of subtle differences. If you keep coming back to the game, you'll probably find everything feels a little bit different each time. And I'm happy to say that it's in a good direction. Physics-wise, it feels pretty similar to the way Streets is right now. Like maybe slightly low gravity. Some people may want it to be a bit heavier. Also, I think the balance between the guy and the bike has been fixed. Something people complained about before was that he just looked kind of ridiculous. He was huge or the bike was tiny. And Mash actually mentioned there was something off with the balance. I think the guy was too big or the bike was too small. So it was actually true. Something was off. So that's kind of interesting. Actually, let's see if we can do an X-up. Ooh. You could just do that like on flat. Can we do that in like a nose manual? Ooh. Damn, that's like a Flatland trick. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. I'm not sure where you'd use it. Mostly be something from the pegs, if you're going to do a trick like that. Also, he just actually cased there, but I noticed a lot of that has improved a bit as well. At first, some of these updates, it was a little bit hard to ride transition, especially this bowl. I think it's just the fact that this is a curved bowl makes it more difficult. Yep. Oh, I also need to make it really clear, this is on the dev branch right now. So you go into Steam for the options for the game. I think it's the beta button. You'll be able to choose from different versions. It'll be like non-beta or dev branch. If you go on the dev branch, this should be there. The regular branch will get updated with it as well, I guess after some more fixes have been made, because it is a bit temperamental. But yes, dev branch only for now, in case you can't find it and you're still stuck with a dice. Also, other things is all the cube. Do we get the guy back? Oh no, I think we lost him. So if you select anything other than the guy, you lose him. So let's maybe load in again so we get him back. Yeah, we loaded back in and this is how he looks once again. I wonder what tail it looks like. Okay, you do a trick. It goes back to normal, thank God. The other guy's flailing around for some reason. What happened to him? It's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of fully on board with this whole endeavour. Because the end result is probably going to be a pretty nice feeling game. It's also going to break everything. So I'm curious how that's going to work. Because all the missions that are in the game now, they were based on the old physics, right? So if all of that stuff changes, how are you going to know if you can still complete the missions? I guess those all need reworking. Good luck with that one. But if you think about it that way, it could be a long-ass time before we actually see the game fully updated, especially for console people who are constantly in like purgatory waiting for anything to happen. Just hold on to the belief that when you finally do get the game, it's probably going to be a pretty nice feeling version of the game. Hopefully. Anyway. Don't want to make any promises because... yeah. There you go. There's my new trick. I figured that out like a few days ago. Just because it works. It's dumb, I know. It's kind of nice. I don't know, maybe our Willy could figure out how to do that at some point. Ooh, interesting. So if you're not in a manual doing this, is it just like... yeah, that's kind of wild. Just for the sake of it, let's try some other tricks. Like you could do a whole Flatland routine like this. It'd be jank as hell. What else do we have? Ooh. Turned out. That's crazy that he does the tricks while just riding along. Yeah. Funny thing is, that would actually be possible as a flatland trick, because you just shift your weight forward and use the pedals to like lift the back end up. Or you could do this as well. We do a bar spin as well. Maybe not. Oh, we have boomerangs. That actually works as like a standalone trick. That's a proper flatland trick. You can do it from pedals to pedals. That's kind of sweet. I hope some of this stuff stays in, because if you figure out a way to utilize it, that'll be super unique. Okay, I'm for that, for sure. Okay, as usual, I don't want to rant too long. Just kind of want to give people a little update, show off some of the new additions, because I don't think everybody will be playing on the dev branch and they won't know about this. So, for sure. Also, the addition of all the tricks as well makes it a lot more playable. Hopefully we get the ability to use mod maps with this guy as well, and it all gets fixed a bit more. That would be very nice. But yeah, for now, give it a go, let me know what you think, and I'll see you next time.